Hey, what's up? If you've ever sat down, fired up a game or a project, and felt like your system just wasn't keeping pace with how fast you think, listen, this is the moment where that changes. The Skytech Gaming Azure 3. This isn't for someone who's okay with laggy moments or long load screens. This is for you, the person who feels when performance is smooth and knows when it isn't. Before you go any further, check the current price and stock. A PC this capable doesn't sit around forever, and prices don't stay still. You remember that last time you booted a big title and your rig hesitated, right? Maybe menus felt sluggish, frames dipped in the middle of intense scenes, or editing timelines stopped fluid and confident. That's the instant you realize you've outgrown compromise, you're ready for hardware that actually keeps up. Once you feel performance that responds as fast as your reflexes, anything weaker just starts to feel like a slowdown. The first time you fire up the Azure 3, you feel it immediately. That Ryzen 7 doesn't just run tasks, it executes them. You open apps, games, and creative tools, and they respond instead of lagging. The RTX 4060 with its 8 GB of VRAM doesn't just show visuals, it keeps them steady, rich, and ready for whatever you throw at it. And that 360mm ARGB AIO cooling? It doesn't fight performance, it protects it, so your system runs stable even when you're deep into that next session. Picture this, you drop into an intense multiplayer match, settings cranked up, and instead of stutters you get flow. Visuals stay smooth, details stay alive, and every click feels connected to the action. Imagine firing up creative work, editing video, rendering scenes, switching between tools, and having it all unfold without hesitation. Think about streaming or multitasking with browser tabs, tools, and music all working together without your PC begging for mercy. That's not a small bump, that's a shift from waiting for performance to feeling it. If you're thinking about waiting for a sale or eyeballing cheaper options that might work, don't get stuck in that comparison loop. You'll go around in circles because every time you look at something weaker, you'll come back to this, because you already know what responsive performance feels like, and you want that now. Delaying this just delays the moment where your setup finally stops feeling like a limitation. You might wonder if this machine is enough for tougher titles or heavier workloads. The truth is, once you're actually using it, that question dissolves, because it doesn't overwhelm, it supports. Everyday tasks become immediate. Games feel anchored and fluid. Workflows feel responsive, not stalled. And here's something that catches most people by surprise: once your hardware stops holding you back, your confidence goes up. What used to feel like a chore suddenly feels like flow. There's a kind of quiet pride that comes with owning something this capable. You don't sit there hoping your PC performs, you trust it. You sit down, hit power, and it delivers exactly what you expect. Fluid performance that feels instant, smooth visuals where it matters most, loads that disappear instead of linger, multitasking that never stalls you, responsiveness that feels natural and alive. Yes, it's a step up. And yes, you'll feel the difference from the first time you use it, because that's exactly why you're considering it. At some point, you stop comparing every lesser option and choose the system that actually keeps pace with the way you play, create, and work. Don't let this be the upgrade you put off and regret later. Check the price, decide with confidence, and finally experience a PC that feels alive.